Well, the International Series of Champions is home to the Snocross Racing Series. Many residents got to see some of the snowmobilers in action at the Minnesota Regional Race in Garrison over the weekend. Josh Christensen has that story in this week's Northwoods Adventure.
These snowmobilers have always felt the need for speed. Some racers are as young as 4 years old, and once they start racing, they're hooked.
Started when I was 11. My dad got me into it, just being that it's kind of hard to find a place to ride snowmobiles early in the year, and we decided to go to one and been hooked on it since.
My dad used to race, so he asked me if I wanted to, and I tried it, and I liked it.
This is the first year this race has been held in Garrison, and a lot of these racers don't get a lot of chances to race on a lake. And one thing they like about this track is it's all made from natural snow and not man-made.
It's not as dusty.
The real snow is more, it's like more forgiving. The man-made snow gets like icy and builds up and chunky, where this is more like powdery and softer. It's more like, it's easier to turn and stuff.
But the track is very short with jumps, whoops, and turns. Anything can happen during the course of the race.
Well, the key to the race is the hole shot. That's the start of the race, and you really want to get a good hole shot that really helps you up.
I try to keep like my track on the ground, and I try to go as fast as I can on the straights, and I try to keep to the insides, because if you're on the outsides, people come in under you.
Even though going fast is what these snowmobilers want to do, the race can still be dangerous.
The weather's really cold here, and there's a lot of snow dust. It's really difficult to see. You could get kicked sideways, or you could get hit by someone. Like the corners and the start is really rough. Everyone's all bunched up and hitting each other, and I mean, it gets pretty aggressive out there.
But it doesn't scare them away from racing.
It's more like the feeling of like accomplishment. Like I work like during the week on the gym, and I try to practice just to do good, and I come out here and do good, and that feeling just makes me come back again.
I just love it. It's what I love to do. It's my passion. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, I work all week so I can play all weekend and go to practice every day and get faster, and I mean, it's just the adrenaline rush. It's there. This is the only thing that gets it for me.
As long as they have that need for speed, they'll be racing for many years. In Garrison, I'm Josh Christensen with this week's Northwoods Adventure.
Next race for the Minnesota Regional will be February 27th in Elk River. One more look at our weather with Stacy.
Mainly quiet weather.